making the spaghetti again.
Yeah, without the sauce.
She was here, and she was unconscious.
How'd you say you knocked her out?
Chopped to the back of the neck.
You're getting sloppy, old buddy, or somebody dragged her out of here.
Let's look around.
I'll take this through.
There's nothing here. What do you got?
Remains of an animal.
What?
Felicia must have left this behind when she and Frisco split.
Gillis.
Yeah. This gun fits the description of the one stolen from Duke Lavery. Tommy tell you about that one, too?
Yes, he filled me in on the charges, but I don't buy him. Look, what do we got here? We have a sum of cash missing. We have a fur coat missing.
Mm-hmm.
All belonging to one Duke Lavery. It's Lavery's story.
I don't know. I don't have anything concrete against this guy, but I've been wondering about him for some time now.
You shared these suspicions with Anna? Come on.
But Anna says that Duke is clean.
That wasn't the question.
I guess Tommy didn't fill you in completely, huh? Seem to be some personal factors involved here, Robert. Seems that Anna is in love with Duke of Lavery.
Think her feelings are affecting her work? Judgment, maybe?
That's for you to decide.
Look, I wouldn't have recommended Anna for co-police chief unless I thought her capable of separating her work from her personal life.
That was then. This is now.
We'll see.
Okay. You know, this is great. I can't believe all this is happening. Here we are, the two of us standing here together sorting through a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, how's everything else?
Yeah, I'll talk about that later.
All right. So, what's the first order of business?
Right. First, I want to find out whether Robin's fears for Anna's life have any foundation. Then I want to know more about this character Lavery. One way or another, I'm in Port Charles till I get to the bottom of it.
That can take a while.
As the mother of my child, I'm in this to the end.
All right.
Kidding Central there? I mean, that's well, that's an exciting offer you can't refuse, isn't it?
It's very hard to turn down an orphanage. A lot of those kids need heart surgeries, and somebody's got to do it now.
So you're gonna go?
I got a time problem. With surgery and follow-up and the amount of children, you're talking about 2 weeks. Now, normally 2 weeks wouldn't be an unreasonable amount of time for me to take off.
Yeah, so?
Ginny is really upset because Mike is going to live with Derek. She's an emotional basket case. I feel like I'd be abandoning her. She needs me.
Okay. Then I'm gonna give you an offer that you couldn't possibly refuse. Let me go in your place.
Are you serious?
I'm absolutely serious. This is a perfect time for me to get away from Port Charles, or, to be honest with you, get away from Sean. Come on.
Morning, Monica.
Oh, Jake, hi.
How's it going, Jay?
Well, if you're asking me about my personal life, it's up the proverbial creek.
Any news from Bobby?
No, everything's on hold with us.
I did hear about that, Jake, and I'm really sorry. I'm sorry your wedding plans were canceled.
So am I. Look, Rick, if you've got time later, you think you could see me?
Well, yeah, sure. It's about you and Bobby.
No, it's a legal matter. I'll be in my office.
Oh, sure. I'll stop by later. I'm going to call Central America, let them know your idea about you going down there and filling in for me. I'm sure they'll love it. Excuse me.
Thank you.
I'll let you know.
Thanks a lot.
You're leaving the country?
Oh, hopefully, yes. Well, they asked Rick to come down and perform some cardiac surgery on some rather needy children. Orphans, actually, and it's not a very good time for Rick.
Well, I thought it was
It happens to be a very good time for me.
A very good time. Monica, this couldn't be a worse time.
No, I think this is the best time in the world for me to get out of Port Charles.
You're in the middle of a murder investigation, Monica. It's bad enough that you went to Switzerland. If you go out of the country a second time, it's going to be a signal for the police that you are trying to avoid questioning.
Okay, Jake. I'll take the risk.
For heaven's sake, Monica, why?
Because I happen to be a doctor. And they need someone to perform surgery on these children down there. Now, who's better qualified than I am, right?
Are you sure you're not doing this to get as far away from Sean as possible?
No. Well, you just go ahead and think what you want to think.
Come on, Monica. I mean, if your love life were going well, you wouldn't be so quick to leave the country.
Let me put it this way, Jake. I'm a doctor, a healer. That's my profession. And if people need me and I have to leave the country, if I have to get out of Port Charles, if I have to get away from Sean, or even Anna Devane's question, then all the better.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I got news for you.
What?
Well, I like the idea.
Well,
They will take you with open arms.
well, then it's settled. I am going.
Good.
Thank you very much, Rick. I'll see you, Jake.
Thank you, Monica.
One word from her lawyer, she does what she pleases. I'll see you later.
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
It's real important that I get your input on this, Rick.
Okay.
Okay.
Monica, just how long is this Cold War going to continue?
I'm very busy, Sean.
Well, why don't you just give me a time when you're not busy, because we have to talk.
Well, I'm afraid that's impossible. You see, we have nothing to talk about, and any communication that we have had is over.
Come on, Monica.
I told you I'm busy, Sean. I have a lot of work to do, and I'm going to go to my office, and I'm going to do it. And when I'm finished doing my work, I'm going to go to the airport. I'm going to get on a plane, and I'm going to Central America, where I'm going to operate on needy children. Orphan children, by the way. I'm filling in for Rick. He can't make it. He can't fulfill the contract.
Well, you're not really serious about leaving town at a time like this.
Well, of course, which makes you think I wouldn't be serious. Of course I'm serious. I'm a doctor, Sean. I am filling in for Rick, and there are children that need me.
You know, that is not the point, damn it. The point is Alan's death. Don't you understand? We have to stick together to support each other's testimony. Either we hang separately or we hang together.
Okay, well, that's fine with me.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do. Of course I mean it. Look, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. And when I get back, I guarantee you, I will have news for you.
What kind of news?
Well, I'll let you know whether or not you'll be out of my life forever.
Up on his sleep.
Let's go make your daddy a nice big breakfast, yes?
Okay.
Eggs are breezy, black coffee, and juice.
Robin! Would you like me to give you a lift to school? Robin? Yes.
Daddy up.
Oh, I'm sure your father understands that we all have a lot of business to do, and we can't tiptoe around.
You had a bed on the wrong side, love.
At least I got out of bed.
At least you had a bed.
Maybe you'd be more comfortable in a hotel.
Your breakfast is almost ready, Daddy.
Thank you, darling. As soon as you serve it, I'll wake up.
Okay.
What's all this?
Robin and I are making a very special omelet for Roberto.
That's nice. Did you put any oatmeal on for me?
Mommy, you'll have to wait until we get finished making breakfast for Daddy.
Right.
All right. I'll do it myself.
Isn't Daddy cute when he's sleeping?
Oh, he's adorable. Robert, breakfast